Good morning, class. I made a very small video presentation for you to be able to know the common poultry farm tools and the different types of tools that you can see in a poultry farm. So let's start. The first thing that you can see in the poultry farm is the dropping board. When we say dropping board, it is a term used to describe the area directly below the roost bar in a chicken coop. It helps by collecting the manure and keeping it contained so that removal of the chicken manure is easy to complete. The second one is the purchase. Chickens need purchase in their coop to allow them to sleep without standing in their feces. Chickens roost on perches in the wild to avoid predator at night and during the day. Well-placed perches help keep chickens from pooping on each other and from getting injured. The third one is a chicken nest. A nest is also called a nesting box. It is an enclosed area meant to give chickens a place they feel comfortable laying their eggs. Chickens generally prefer darkened, cozy places where they feel safe. The next one is the feeding troughs, and these are the different types of feeding troughs. Feeding troughs should be constructed so as to keep the hens from scratching the feeds and wasting it, especially when the birds are laying eggs. It should be large and sufficient enough to supply the water needs of the birds for the whole day. Now that you have a feeding troughs, you must have also this kind of tools. And this kind of tools is called a drinking troughs. And it also available in shapes and sizes. It is a narrow open container in which water for chicken is put. These structures are called feed bins. These are containers where feeds are stored for future use. Feeds can also be kept in petroleum cans, which are cheap, rat-proof, and if painted, will last longer. This apparatus is called incubator, by which eggs are hatched artificially. It is also used to keep the eggs warm at a particular temperature range and in the correct humidity with a turning mechanism to hatch them. And these are the types of chicken incubator. And the last one is a brooder. It is a place that will keep the chicks contained, warm and dry. Typically, it involves some kind of walls, a bottom surface that can be covered with shavings, a heat lamp, and possibly a top to keep them from flying out. It also needs to house their food and water. That's all, class. I hope that you have learned something from this video.